Hi everybody, and welcome to your Quick Fix Tip of the Week. Here today in the CIC Golf Shop, as we are now getting to the point where we are fully staffed and ready to be operational, so trying to bring a little bit of normalcy back to everybody's schedule. So for this week, our Quick Fix Tip of the Week is going to focus on spine angle. So for those of you who are unaware or unfamiliar with what spine angle is, that refers to the angle which is created with our upper body relative to the ground, okay? So the first thing we're going to talk about is our posture. When we get into our posture, we want to stand at a nice straight up posture with a little bit of flexion in our knees, and then from our hips, we want to bend. And you can see now my body sits in this type of an angle, okay? So this is our spine angle at address. Now, some of the best strikers, some of the best ball strikers in the world, i.e. our professional tour players that you see on a weekly basis, the reason why they hit the golf ball so consistently so often is because they have the ability to maintain that spine angle that they create at address throughout their golf swing. So, a couple of the typical flaws that I see relative to a loss of spine angle is, one, on the takeaway, we always see this, where we dive our body towards the golf ball, i.e. losing our spine angle. I call this the seesaw effect. On the flip side, what we then see is if they dive their body at it, well, what do we have to do to get back to our initial spine angle? Is we have to raise our body up. It's not a very efficient or effective way to get back to a proper impact position. So again, this is where I call it the seesaw effect. If this is our body at address and we lose our spine angle, we then have to get back up to this, so it's like a seesaw. The less of that motion that we have in the golf swing, the better. You'll see in Tee to Green this week an image from Ben Hogan, who is known as one of the best ball strikers to ever play the game, and it shows him at address, it shows him at the top of the backswing, and it shows him at impact, and it's impeccable, it's perfection. He maintains that angle perfectly. So what we want to see ultimately is we want to see, again, at address, we want to see you rotate with keeping that body posture in relatively the same position, and then again trying to do so on the downswing as well, ultimately getting back to a good, correct, and successful impact position. Now, the other flaw that we typically see is actually what we call early extension in the downswing. So early extension in the downswing refers to whenever we actually thrust our hips towards the golf ball in this manner, which then causes us to lose our posture and lose our spine angle, which this is typically going to result in a thin shot or a shot where we actually almost miss the ball because, again, our body actually is raising up and we're losing that spine angle. So a recap real quick: spine angle refers to the body position we create at address. What we want to do ultimately is we want to rotate the body without diving or lifting on the backswing, and then again ultimately we want to maintain that posture throughout the golf swing. Again, this is going to be critical for you, not only throughout your whole game, but specifically for your iron game and your wedge. So focus on that spine angle, and you'll find yourself hitting more crisp shots more quickly. So thank you. We look to see you soon. The golf shop opens on the 12th, so we're ready and raring to go. Thanks.